Hey guys, it is Wednesday here in West Virginia, and today we are unboxing a car that is still pretty much unheard of at the moment. I've only seen it posted in a couple different places. It is a new version of the Tarmac Works Challenger Hellcat. And this one is going to be a pretty limited exclusive like the Moon Eyes one. But the Moon Eyes one, I think, was overhyped because it was Moon Eyes. And I thought when they were first posting them for sale on eBay, since it was a show exclusive in Los Angeles, that it was going to be really hard to find. I better get one while I can. And I was one of those people that jumped the gun and bought it and paid. I think I paid $40 for mine. Now you can get them as low as $25. Actually, that's the price for them on Diecast Talk, the place where I got the new version. So anyways, I seen a post for the new version on Instagram, and I don't remember if it was Tarmac or T-Hunted or something, but they're in collaboration with Diecast Talk because it gave me a link directly to their site, and that's where I went and bought the new one. The new one is also a show exclusive from Japan, so I would just suppose that it would be hard to find here in the States. Much harder to find than it would be in Japan. I'm not sure how many people will be getting these and selling them here in the States. There's one place on eBay right now, and they're actually offering them for a pre-order for $10 cheaper than Diecast Talk. And the car I'm talking about is this guy here. I've already opened it for inspection. The box is very large because it's displayed in a plastic hauler. The hauler is unique and kind of cool looking, but it is just plastic, and they do label it just as the box or like a case or something like that. They're not trying to sell it as like a high-end collectible, highly detailed item. The Challenger is what is the hot item. That's why you don't even see the hauler on the front of the box with the LBWK. So flipping it around, you can see the car, and this is your Global64 LB Works Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat. It says diecast body, and then you have your transporter plastic, and it shows you how it flips open, and that you can take off the back of it, I guess. So can hold Tarmac Works 164 container. Container not included. Okay. So you could take off the box if you want to, and then put a container on the back of it if you wanted to do so. But actually probably my hauler will end up staying in the box because, I mean, it's not really that detailed, but it is a unique feature, I guess I could say. But anyways, the car is done in the one advertisement on the Instagram said it was like Plum Crazy. It's a little bit dark for Plum Crazy. I'm not sure on the name of the new purple colors, or if there is even a purple color available for the Challenger right now. I know there was a couple of years ago, and I think they still use Plum Crazy as the name, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, you have like your end cap here. It's got this cellophane plastic that was wrapped around it with LB Liberty Walk, and over here on this side, T for Tarmac. On the bottom side of your box, you have all of your licensing, where to find Tarmac online, and Dodge and their QR for their website. And then it just states over here what you're getting. LB Works Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat Purple, and it is LB Holdings Company Limited, officially licensed product. So anyways, made in China, and it doesn't say anything about what show it was exclusive for. That I cannot recall. I just know it's a show that was in Japan. So we're going to take this cellophane plastic back off of it again. I had him out already, as I mentioned, and right now this is the 5th release of this car. And you can see the other 4 releases. As I stated, the Moon Eyes one is also a show exclusive, and you can get it for a pretty reasonable price on Diecast Talk's website for $24.99, but their shipping is a little bit high. It's $10 for shipping. These other ones, the white one, the red one, and the green one, they're still readily available across eBay. And the white one and red one you can actually find for less than 15 bucks a piece now. The green one, I don't think you're going to find it for less than 20. Most listings I've seen were 25. The purple one, as I said, somebody's taking pre-orders for it right now on eBay for $28.99 with almost 10 bucks shipping on the item. And then if you want it right now, like I did, you can get it from Diecast Talk, and it's $39.99 for plus $10 for shipping. So we're flipping up the box end cap here. We'll slide this guy out, and he has a, I don't know, some kind of like thin foam PVC, like, I don't know, plastic stuff. Not really PVC, but I don't know how to even explain it. But yeah, it's a kind of like a bag that would have like some kind of like fine jewelry or something in and such. So we're pulling that off, and as you can see, the truck itself, it's kind of cool. It's unique. The windows are very, very thin. I just kind of touched them now. They kind of remind me of the plastic that is used for like the blisters on Hot Wheels and such. So that's very thin, so be careful with that. And it is all plastic. Even the wheels are plastic. No underside detail. It's like an old kid's toy from like the 80s, that where you can see the axles and the plastic wheels and such. It does have white letters with the Liberty Walk writing on it, Tarmac, and Works JDM style Liberty Walk. And then on the back door, you have details with your latches and stuff, which is pretty cool, with LB, Liberty Walk, and such. Backside is the same, and the front is pretty nicely detailed, but they're all tampos. There's nothing there, just all flat plastic. It was a tampo or sticker to replicate the headlights, grill, Liberty Walk, and then they got a T in the grill, like Tarmac per company or something, car company, something weird like that. LB Performance banner sticker on the windshield of the hauler, and Liberty Walk on the upper part of the cab. And then you just kind of pull side to side, and this is kind of cool. This is kind of embossed into the plastic. TW for Tarmac Works, and then it just flips open, and then you got this really, really nice looking purple Challenger in here. I wish they would have used the gold wheels like on the green one, or at least a chrome lipped black wheel like the Moon Eyes, instead of just using the black ones. I wish they would get a little bit more innovative about their wheels and such, because they're just, I know, all the same. Even the gold one is the same wheel, just gold center and chrome lip. That black one is the same, just has a chrome lip. And then this is just your standard old black center of the black lip. And there's a little Phillips screw here holding the car down. And you kind of just take your Phillips screwdriver and unscrew it. It's not really threaded in that far. So like 5 or 6 turns, it comes loose. And there's like 2 metal ends that you can see there that lock into the bottom of the car to hold it in place. You can see the female ends here. And this is a metal on metal casting. As I mentioned before, very nice looking purple paint. There's a little, I don't know, kind of some spotting in the paint there on the roof. It may just be from the way it was stored, maybe to wipe off or something later. We'll take some wax to it and see how it looks. And then you have, imagine all the people living life in peace thing on the purple paint in black. Usually on the dark colored cars, like with the GTRs and Lambos, they usually use white lettering so you would see it, but this one's kind of like ghosted in. So that's a little bit different than they do usually. Then you have your lineup of sponsors done in a vertical lineup in the center of the windshield, detailed tail lights and Dodge emblem, and marker lights in the rear bumper cover. Your exhaust tips coming out of the rear bumper cover in the oval shape. Very cool. And as I said, these wheels are not that bad. I just wish they were chrome. And I wish they were a little bit more of a reversed offset instead of like pushing the wheel outward and probably even using wheel spacers to bring it out to meet the flare. Usually, I think even in the 80s, this was done. You'd made a wide body to accommodate like a wider tire, but the wheel would have a reversed offset, so it would have like a deep dish look. So it would look better and there's no wheel spacer required. But I don't know, the styles have changed throughout the years. And then the front grille area is nice. It's got that like honeycomb type grille mesh. If I can get it to focus. Yeah, you can see it in the rear, in the front bumper cover and in the grille. And you have your SRT emblem in the grille. And your acrylic headlight lenses. And then the LED trimmed inner headlight. And then your hood with your air intakes, 2 reversed and 1 forward facing. And LB Performance on the windshield. So overall, not a bad looking car. And it's, as I said, it was $39.99. It's a little bit high in my opinion. Probably it's worth about 25 bucks, to be honest with you, even with this stupid, I can't say stupid, but just unneeded, like, carrying case for the car. It's just bulky and takes up room, or you could display something much nicer than that. I just assumed to have the car out like this with the other 4. So yeah, that's it, guys, for this new Tarmac Works Challenger Hellcat. And maybe in a week or 2, we're going to have this couple Vipers from Tarmac Works. I know I'm very late to the party on those, but I just finally decided to buy a couple, the red one and the green one. So we'll be doing an unboxing video on them. And then I do have the new blue M2 Machines Hellcat Adventure pickup coming. That's about it that I can think of off the top of my head. There's stuff I'm waiting for my distributor to get in so I can buy them. The couple of model kits from M2, and we'll assemble those in a video for you. But still waiting for them to get them so I can order them and get them here for you and such. So there's stuff coming up, but because of the holidays, shipping is a little bit slower. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy the rest of your week. And yes, we'll still be back on Friday to do our regular Free It Friday. Not sure what we're going to do. Depends what we get in hand or what Walmart has for us. So enjoy the rest of your week. Get over the hump day, and we'll see you on Friday.